black belts. How's your day going? Hopefully it's going well. Mine's going pretty well, at least so far. It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now, so no, not much has happened. Today I'll be going through our basics. Now, with our basics, they are taken from black belt forms, first, second, third, and fourth degree forms, going through each technique slowly. Now, the basics, they're called basics, but they can get rather complex, so I'm going to be breaking them down and teaching them for you. If you are confused and you want to see exactly what they look like, we do have some on our student portal. I often go check it before our class and before I teach it. With all that being said, let's get started. Face me. Chariot. Kumye. Jumbi. Now, I'm going to be doing these down the floor today. I'll be demonstrating both forwards and sideways. If I feel like a technique is best shown from the side, I will do it sideways. With that being said, I'm going to break down each individual technique and teach it to you step by step. To get started, we have a basic from Koryo Kunsei, a form that we learn at first degree. Take your left foot, step forward into a front stance. Knuckles together and bring them by your ear. This is over your front leg. You're going to do an upset knife hand strike. You're going to take the strike, bring it straight up into a knife hand low. Let's try that again. Step out with your left, chamber front foot. 1, 2. Now step it with your right. It's important that this hand is flipped outwards. Upset knife hand strike. Then comes back to cover your ear. 2. One more time. 1, 2. This is probably going to be the easiest one of your basics because you've been doing it in the form the past several months. Ready? Go. And back. Now, that was a rather quick one. The next one is going to take a little bit more time. We are now going to do part of Yuan Yang, a second degree form. Now I'm going to break this one down rather slowly because it can be rather complex. If you're a second degree and you've seen it before, feel free to fast forward. Put the video on 2 times speed at this point. I would like everybody to take your left foot, step forward into a front stance. Cross your hands and have them both faced inwards. At this point, you're going to rotate them out and go here. I'm bringing them here. 2. This is stopping a wide punch or it's breaking a collar grab. Let's do this together. Ready? Go. Now try stepping with your right. One more time. Final time. Perfect. Now step with your left, go out. At this point, I'm going to do an inverse ridge hand with my back hand. So, I'm going to take this hand, circle around, and strike. Now, try this out. Don't worry about this hand for now, just leave it there. So your front hand is going to stay still. Just take this hand, straighten it out, almost like you're pointing like, I like you, man. Circle it around, strike. Try it again. One more time. Now, I want you to take this hand, I want you to turn it down here and tuck. So I'm here, princess wave, tuck. Try it out a couple of times. One more time. And that's with your front hand only. So let's add them together, let's do it slowly. This hand comes around, this hand comes through. That's a hard movement, I get some of you are struggling. Let's do it slow again. Hand comes down, through. One more time. Down, through. Let's speed it up a bit. Let's do that full motion on our left. Ready? Go. Cross. Circle. If you're struggling with this, I suggest you practice this one hand some more, practice this tuck some more, and then once you got it down, add them together. Now let's move on to our right foot. Now step out with your right, go here. Take your back hand, circle around, strike. Remember, point out this way, almost like you're calling somebody out. Circle and strike. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just take this hand and tuck. 1, bring it towards yourself. Wave. 2, 3, 4, 5. Combined. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's go down the floor. Ready? Go. Aya! 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 Back to Chungi. Now we're going to take another move from Yuan. Now, these two moves actually used to be combined into one basic. We would do the first part, and then we would do the second part. We found that it was a bit too long for first graders, and they often got frustrated trying to learn it. Not only that, since we're going into a shorter testing cycle, only being 4 months, some people struggled with it. So instead, we decided to break them up into 2 parts. So every form has one basic, where this only Yuham has two. So let's break this down. I'm going to demonstrate it sideways first. I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to step into a cat stance and do a double pressing block here. A double pressing block. One hand forward, one hand back. At this point, I'm going to slide this into a back stance as I do an obverse punch with my back hand. I'm going to slide back. I like to add the analogy that I'm slipping my hand into my pocket and supporting it. So again, I'm going here. Double pressing, punch, slide. Let's go down the floor with it. Let's try it with just our left foot first. Ready? Go. Double pressing, punch, slide. Let's do it again. Double pressing, punch, slide. Not bad, not bad. Now let's try our right foot. Step out with your right into a cat stance, double pressing. Now you're going to obverse punch, slide into your back stance, slide back. Let's try it in slow motion again. Double pressing. Backhand punches, front hand slips into your pockets, support. If you're wondering how to do the slides properly, my suggestion is always take your front foot, step out wide, let your back foot follow. Front, back, back, front. Let's try it with our right foot 3 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Go. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Go. Aya! Now we're going to go down the floor. The cadence to this move is ready, and go. Left foot always goes first. Face me. Chariot. Now we're going to move on to Sam Il, the basics from Sam Il. Now, this one is actually going to be a little bit easier than the 2 of the Yuan basics, at least in my opinion. We're going to go into inverse knife hand guard, sorry, and I'm going to check our leg into a U-shaped block. I'm going to demonstrate this one sideways first. Chumbi. So, my left foot is going to step. I'm going to have both hands facing down. I'm sure all the kids, all the Gen Z people are like, oh, I know what you're doing. Don't say it. Hands both facing down, step forward. I'm going to do an inverse knife hand guard, meaning both hands are facing up here. But it's still at the same angle as a regular knife hand guard, except my hand's facing in. Do that again. Now from here, I'm going to check, bring my leg in, come back into our U-shaped block. Both hands are in one line. My hands are almost catching a bow step. Exactly the same one that you see in Jimu Young. Let's put those two moves together. Ready, go. Again. One more time. Now let's try it with our right foot. So I step out with my right foot. Both hands facing down. Face out. Check. We're facing there. Let's do it 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's go down the floor. Ready? Left always goes first. Go. Aya! 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 Chumbi. At ease. Now our final technique. I would like to say that this is the easiest one. I would like to say that this one is a piece of cake, and you guys can go home and have some ice cream, or, I mean, for me it's 8 a.m. in the morning. I probably shouldn't be having ice cream, but maybe you're watching this at night, right? I wish I could say those things, but I really can't. I'm not gonna lie to you, this one is quite difficult. With that being said, I think you guys are gonna do quite well with it. See, even though something is difficult, doesn't mean it has to be hard. The hardness comes from our struggle. If you take a deep breath in and you relax, this one will become a lot easier. I'm going to demonstrate this one sideways 5 times. I may go a little bit more than that. If you need to pause the video, if you need to practice what I just showed you, feel free to do that at any point in time. Chumbi. Let's practice our left first. The first move is I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to step to the side in a horse stance. I'm going to bring my hands facing inward, slightly out there. See how my palms are facing towards me, my hands are facing out. Let's do that one move 3 times. 1, go, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to cross that, meaning I'm going to take my right leg, I'm going to cross it in front. As I do that, I'm going to bring my hands in and do a double elbow strike. So I'm going from here to there. Let's try it out. So here, cross your hands, cross your feet. 2, 1, go. 2, 1, 2. One more time. Let's put them together. Go. From here, I'm going to chamber in the direction that I am going. So if I'm going this way, I'm going to chamber this way, and I'm going to do a double forearm strike, double forearm block here. Chamber for an inside block, come down hard. Let's go from our elbows into that. Remember, your right foot's forward, double elbows, chamber the way you're stepping. 1, go. 2, go. 3. Let's put it all together now. Chumbi, and go. To finish off, I'm going to go into a cross stance again. My right foot crosses up, and I'm going to go uppercut. Let's do it together. So we're here. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. All right. Let's do that entire thing. That's the last move. Don't worry. Entire thing. We're going to do it 5 times. Ready? Go. feel free to put me in a 0.25 speed and then make fun of me because my voice is very slow and low. Ready? Go. All right, let's do it 3 more times. You got this. Ready? Go. Final time, or sorry, 2 more times. Go. Now, this last time, inverse to what we normally do, I want you to slow it down, and I want you to break down your moves in your head. At this point, you're starting to get a flow to it, a rhythm to it, so you can do it without thinking. And maybe you still have to think a little bit, but I want you to slow it down and help yourself out when you do it on your left side. That is because your left side's going to feel a bit more strange. Ready? And go. So I go here. What am I doing? I'm in a horse stance. My palms are facing inwards. I take my back foot and I cross in front. I do a double elbow strike. I chamber from my inside. I go down. And I lean forward. Uppercut. All right. Other side now. Our right foot's going to step first. Now, for some of us, this is going to feel foreign. For some of us, this is going to feel the more natural way. For some of us, it'll make no difference. And that's okay, no matter what you want. But as long as you break it down, you relax, you let your body flow into it, this isn't going to be too hard. It's a difficult section, but it doesn't need to be hard or frustrating. Ready? Step with your right. Palms inwards. Do that 3 times. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Now go into your next move, double elbow. Let's do that 3 times. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Let's combine those moves. Go. 1. 2. Now I'm going to chamber the way I'm stepping. So I'm stepping this way this time. So I'm going to chamber by this ear. Let's do it 3 times. Oh, that was a bad one by me. Now, I'm going to take my front foot, step in front, uppercut. Ready? Go. 1. 2. 3. Whole thing. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it 4 more times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more times. You got this. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more times, or 2 more times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Final time, do it the best you can, and then freeze when you get to the uppercut, so don't automatically reset. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm going to show you how to turn out of this before we do it down the line. The turn is actually quite fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to untwist my legs. So my feet are going to stay in the same spot. I'm going to untwist to the 7th my horse stance and start again. So my feet stay, my legs and body untwist. That's not too complicated, but if you struggle with it, feel free to try it out. Right leg and foot, left leg behind, left uppercut, untwist, step, here. Now go the other way. Right leg, left leg in front, left leg behind, right hand uppercut, untwist, step. All right. Now, I realize not a lot of people have an entire floor space to do this in their house. If you do, good on you. I know in my apartment building, there's no way I would be able to do this unless I went outside. With that being said, try your best. So if you need to go to Chumbi, do your moves going forward, and then come back to Chumbi, that's fine. I'm going to do 2 sections. So I'm going to do one going forward, turn around, other one going forward. Ready? Chumbi, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Untwist, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's do it 2 more times. This time I'm not going to count for you. I'm going to do it all by yourself, okay? Juby. And go. Aya! Aya! All right. I want you to try it one more time by yourself without me, without any help. See how you do. Try it now. As you're trying it out, I'm going to talk a little bit. Thank you for being at class today. If you need to go back and watch any of these basics, go for it. Also understand that we have our student portal that has a basics video being shown off by Mr. Ryan Miller. He's doing the basics very, very well. So if you guys want to just skip all the top, just see what they are, go watch that video. But if you want to learn each technique, kind of go through it slowly, do it in the class format, watch this video. All right, face me. Chariot. Come here. Hands behind your back. Thank you for doing basics with me here today. Thank you for being patient. I know there was no 2 black belt videos last week or the week before that. I'm going to start uploading, hopefully multiple black belt videos next week. I just wanted to get one out this week. I've been having some computer issues, like I was saying. I sent an email out about it. One of the issues is I had about like an hour battery life, so I had to record each of the videos, and then my battery would die. And then other things came up, so I wasn't able to get to the black belt videos last 2 weeks. That shouldn't happen anymore. I actually fixed it. Also, you may have heard a comment I made. It's 8 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm going to start filming these at 6 a.m. every morning, so no running out of time there, I'll tell you that much. All right. Otherwise than that, thank you guys for being with me here today. I'll see you next week. Face me. Renee. At ease position. Chia. Relax. What's our goal? Black belt excellence, sir. I will see you guys later.